Ezekiel condemns both the ancestral Europeans and Africans by their bloodline. Ham's descendants even worse by nature because of their black skin tone. A differential in skin color was made only after the flood when an African man carried Jesus' cross. Well, the age of humans dropped gradually after the flood. Adam died at age 930, Noah was 950 and Abraham died at 170. After the flood, Ham's descendants crossed the equator, and tanned over a long period of time. A darker skin tone caused by the sun is the development of brown melanin pigments. They did not tan for 3 hours at Clifton Beach, but endorsed the harsh sun for decades without sunblock. Over such a long period the brown pigment became part of their DNA. As a matter of interest, the Orthodox Ethiopians claims to have the Ark of the Cabinet at the Chapel of the Tablet in Aksum, Ethiopia. This evolution of skin color was also contested by Charles Darwin, 1809–1882, whom founded fame in his book named On the Origin of Species by Means of Natural Selection, or the Preservation of Favored Races in the Struggle for Life. This book was written in 1859 regarding the evolution theory that the world was millions and millions of years old and that my grandpa was a monkey. It was imperative to understand that before 1859, there was no evolution. It is simply a theory. The idea of Pangaea that a supercontinent is drifting apart, also did not exist before 1914. Before 1914 the continents did not drift apart, Pangaea is only a theory. God's promised Abraham that he would have a son and many descendants. They would become God's chosen nation. Sarai presented her Egyptian slave, Hagar, to have a son with Abraham. Hagar gave birth to Ishmael, whom became the father of Islamic faith and the forefather of Muhammad. Abraham also had another son with Sarai, she gave birth to Isaac, whom became the patriarch of Judaism. Hence the contest started which of the two sons' descendants would be God's chosen nation and have the birthright to the most holiest place in the world, the Temple Mount. Isaac and Ishmael also coincidentally shared many biblical similarities. In Genesis 22, the Lord tells Abraham to offer Isaac as a sacrifice. In great similarity and Islamic tradition, did Abraham also offer Ishmael at the Black Stone at Mecca, today that is the most sacred place in Islamic faith. Isaac had 12 sons. Ishmael also had 12 sons, who became 12 tribes. Ishmael's descendants settled east of Egypt in Arabia.